Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking this 2022 BMW X5 on a POV test drive. This X5 does have three packages: parking assistant package, climate package, and the premium package. And it does have the black Vernisaka leather, and the exterior color is called black sapphire. But let's go ahead and take this X5 on a test drive and see how it does. Alright, so this is the interior of this 2022 BMW X5, and seriously, it looks amazing, and I really like this wood trim. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this X5 on a test drive and see how it does. Before we do that, I want to go ahead and show you the backup camera. It does have the parking assistant package. Basically, it adds this 3D view, which honestly looks amazing. Resolution is good. And here is the backup camera. 360 is on the right. Let's go ahead and take this X5 on a test drive and see how it does. Seat belt tightens up, pushes me back to the seat. Alright, so driving this 2022 BMW X5 drives nice and smooth. Suspension is very comfortable, and it's very quiet in this cabin, which I really like. Brakes feel nice and solid, and yeah, basically it drives very nice. Let's go ahead and hop on the highway. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in sport mode. Oh yeah, definitely gets up to speed very quick, and you could hear the turbos in this X5. This X5 just feels nice and planted, and that's how a $70,000 SUV should feel like and drive like. Suspension is very soft, and honestly I wouldn't recommend pushing this X5 around corners very quick or very fast. Oh yeah, this X5 gets up to speed very quick, and you don't even feel like you're going that quick or that fast. Anyways guys, so for the engine, it does have a 3.0 turbocharged i6. It is connected to a 48 volt mild hybrid system. Basically it just makes the engine smoother, and shifting becomes a little bit more smooth. And this engine is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. That 8-speed automatic transmission is quick. Oh yeah, very quick for a non-M X5. Seriously impressed. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the horsepower and torque numbers this X5 has. It does have 330 horses and 335 horses and 330 pound-feet of torque. Good amount of power, and honestly feels like it has a little bit more horsepower and torque. Beautiful SUV, nice and spacious. There is a ton of space in the trunk. Back seats are nice and spacious, and I did actually just finish reviewing this X5, so if you guys are interested in seeing the full review, make sure to check it out on my channel. And as I said, this one does have 3 packages. Parking assistant package, which basically adds the 360 camera and the 3D view in this X5. Climate package, it does add a front and heated back seats, and the premium package, it does add the gesture controls. So that's nice. And it is nice and responsive from a dead stop. Steering wheel feels nice and thick. It is wrapped in leather, which is expected from a luxury brand. And the seats are very, very comfortable. This i6 just sounds amazing. A ton of body roll, and this is completely fine. This is a luxury SUV, but oh my god, this 8-speed automatic transmission is just quick. Leaving it in automatic mode or using the paddle shifters, it is nice and quick. And for the horsepower and torque number that BMW is claiming, I feel like they're not right about those numbers. It feels like this X5 has more than what they're saying. Fuel economy numbers are good. 21 in the city, 25 highway, and 23 combined from this 3.0 turbocharged i6. And it does have the lane keeping assist, which is nice. And yeah, overall, the interior of this X5 is nice. There is this panoramic sunroof. It is nice and big, and 2 beautiful 12.3-inch screens, and the resolution on those screens are very good. This screen does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is the iDrive 7. It is nice and responsive. Downshifting is nice and quick. Brakes are phenomenal in this X5. The ride overall is very, very good. I really love the suspension in this X5. Oh yeah, there is no wheel spin at all from this X-Drive system. You could get the X5 in the hybrid. You could get it in rear-wheel drive. You could get, of course, the X5 in all-wheel drive, which is this one, and then the M50, which is basically between the normal X5, which is this one, and between the actual M. So if you guys don't want the M X5, then go with the M50, because it is a very good SUV. I didn't get the chance to drive one, but it does sound amazing. And basically it's a combination between the X5 and the X5M. Yeah, I seriously love this suspension. If you guys don't like soft suspension, then don't go with the X5, go with the M50 X5. But this suspension is seriously amazing. It is soaking the bumps very good, and feels like I'm driving on clouds. It's it's phenomenal. When you change the modes, the gauges do change, so that's nice. And when putting the SUV in sport mode, it does become basically nice and responsive. Steering wheel becomes a little bit more heavy. The steering wheel itself, it's nice and direct, but very light, which I like. It does have heated steering wheel button right here on the bottom, and yeah, overall fit and finish is perfect. This is all nice and soft. Love the gray stitching. And there is a wireless phone charger, a storage place, 2 cup holders, 1 USB, 1 12-volt. Gear shifter looks good. The way how the screen is integrated into the dash, it honestly looks amazing. And from a dead stop, there is no turbo lag, so it is nice and responsive. And I just can't get over the suspension. The suspension setup is seriously phenomenal on this X5. So for 70,000, you are getting a good amount of things, and definitely this SUV is well put together. It doesn't handle as good because the suspension setup is very soft, but does drive very nice and comfortable, very smooth. And I think this is my second favorite luxury SUV. I do really like the Mercedes-Benz GLE. It does drive very good, but it does handle a little bit better than this X5, but the suspension setup is the same. It is nice and comfortable. And probably my favorite package is the parking assistant package, because it does have this 3D view, which honestly looks amazing, and I really like it. With the premium package, I do think the premium package add the heads-up display. I'm not sure if you guys could see it over the camera. It is actually sitting a little bit low, but the premium package adds the remote start gesture control. So basically you could raise up the volume, lower the volume, and with the climate control you get the front and back heated seats. So I really like this X5, and I think BMW did a great job. Inside there is a good amount of space, 1 USB-C, a light. This armrest is very soft. Good amount of gloss black right here with brushed aluminum. So brushed aluminum, gloss black, and this wood trim, they all look very good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and brake boost this BMW X5 and see how it does. Let's see if it's any better with brake boosting. So it is in sport mode, and the traction control is on, so I did not touch the traction control. Oh yeah. Definitely with brake boosting, this thing pushes you back to the seat. And as I said, guys, this thing has, it feels like it has more power than what BMW is claiming. Seriously, this thing is quick. It's not even the M50 or the M version of this X5. So I'm truly amazed and impressed with what BMW made. And overall, ride quality is good, and everything is perfect about this X5 except the suspension, it being a little bit on the softer side, but it is comfortable, so that's fine. Brakes are very good, nice and touchy. The brake pedal does not sink inside, and yeah, such a beautiful SUV. And I really like driving this BMW in sport mode. The suspension stays nice and comfortable, but the engine becomes nice and responsive. Let me go ahead and try the voice command system in this BMW. Take me to the nearest Starbucks.
I have found several destinations. Which one should I select?
1.
All right. Our next destination is Starbucks. The expected drive time is 4 minutes.
So their system is nice and quick, and I like it. Let's go ahead and end the navigation. End navigation.
I've ended the guidance.
So nice and quick. I really like it. And There is no wind noise on the highway. There is barely any noise that is coming from the outside into the inside of this BMW X5. And yeah, overall, cabin noise is good, road noise is good, wind noise is good, and when hitting potholes or anything on the road, nothing comes from the outside into the inside, so there's no noises coming from the suspension into the cabin of this X5. So I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2022 BMW X5. I would like to thank Brittany and BMW in North Haven, Connecticut for providing me this X5. I seriously love this X5. It drives amazing, and it is a very comfortable SUV. But if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.